G'day and welcome to part 3 of my GoldenLady campaign. The insta-death GoldenLady campaign if Galadriel perishes.
Yes.
Where previously we kind of made some, I'll say okay progress. We got Rosgabel and Ostengale, but there was a lot of fighting to and fro, a lot of getting rid of little armies. I can kind of see a way out of it. Can go bang, and then over to here, can I go 1, 2? We gotta get rid of this army though.
Stick you.
A lot of lads. We're under siege at Rosgabel at the moment. Got a couple in there. We've got Celeborn holding the rear with a couple of lads and himself. Already fought off some. This is our great hope at the moment. We have Emprini coming across with these fellas. We are negative income. And we haven't managed to get our alliance with the Woodland Realm yet to get our script going. Not that I kind of want it, because we haven't any troops there to defend against the Mordor stack. So we need to at least get 1, 2, 3, 4, right, into Caras, Galadriel, Bogman Tangled. So that's kind of like the minimum, plus I guess the accepted troops from Woodland Realm. So that's where we're at. We've got Galadriel and Haldir out in the field at the moment. They were finishing off some orcs, but they're now separated from the settlement. Now there's no garrison here. We have got a garrison built in 3 turns, but if they siege us this turn, we have to come as reinforcements or try and break the siege. I'm not sure how I want to play that. I am thinking about whether I go and sally out here. See if I can break this to get the income back for this turn. Part of me wants it to happen because this army will then probably move this way.
Hey,
I don't want this army to come to here, right? So if I break the siege now, which I think we could do. G'day, Sizzlebang, welcome in. Then this army will likely siege here again. And I want this army to run this way. Right? We can deal with it with the troops over here. I think that's the thought. So we'll just let it siege. Painful as that is. And we'll try and get the troops over. And we'll get this guy retraining as well. We're losing money. But that's where we're at. So I think we're pretty much at an end turn. We had good vision over the south here now, decently. And down here. Looks like this army might be coming to go take this Gondorian settlement. Kind of want that to happen, but they could hold off a little longer. They could hold off a little longer, you know? Where are you going? There's another army there. Well, army, I say a couple of lads. It just seems to be goblins crawling out of the forest everywhere. I know they're coming from settlements, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like they're just... Yeah, so they moved towards Ostengale. That's what we wanted. Okay. Well, they didn't siege it, which means we can link back up with the troops, which is important. And maybe we can clear a bunch of these little armies here. Maybe that is heading down to Bald Spot, and we can link up Celeborn with Preeny's troops and try to take that out. Okay, so they did take it. How much gold is that? Welcome in, Soccer Mum. How's our physically flawless leader doing? You know, that's a great segue because you don't know it yet, but episode 2 of the series on YouTube I've labeled physically flawless. So it's like you're speaking with knowledge you shouldn't have. Dolgador, Gondor, Gondor. Okay, so they've taken this. The issue with that is now that they border at a Khandum, at a dry Khandum, and we've just got a general in there, and that's pretty light on. Also, I need to check this. Is this... They hold out? No, they're still under siege. I'm kind of working on the fact that this was a safe edge. Not really a safe edge, though. Not a safe edge at all. And they didn't attack. They just kept sieging. Are there any spies left around him? I've got them all in Austin Gala, right? Culture is ticking up. I have... Just got the 4. Okay, so this lad's here. What I want to do is go get... Who has the most movement? This guy. You come down to here. Actually... Come this way. And you can duck into here, keep culture going.
I'm gonna stick
They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Omniscient is one of my talents. I'm sure my wife would verify. So,
yes.
When you get back...
Have a taste of my blade.
You should be able to clear that out. Go the fastest way to there, I think. So can they make it? They can't make it here over the end turn.
Hey,
But we can probably get some free upkeep. Yeah, Jetta's welcome in. Yeah, that'll get us a little bit of free upkeep.
Orders.
You could go break this. That'd be then a guaranteed win. Would like to crush this army coming down here.
My lord.
Just gather here. Wait here for a turn. Just wait here for a turn. We'll make use of the free upkeep. Is there any... Lives, Gardener. You haven't got another healer. I gave your one heal you had
I'm
to
listening.
Galadriel.
Yes.
Right. So... Like
yes. I'm listening.
that. We got an archer, 2 infantry, and
Yes.
a javelin.
I'm here. Yes.
Yeah, so we just keep picking off these lads with the generals. One little army at a time, and that way we're not losing our troops. I mean, it's risky, but you know we're playing it reasonably safe. You and you. There we go. I get the. They should come to us. Let's just take the best position. Grab as much as you can. They are not coming to me? Surely, right? No. Okay. But with like that much of a numerical advantage, they would definitely come for a wander. The voice lines are a little off for Galadriel on the campaign map. Okay. Man, I love these units. Looks so good. I can get to this little ridge. I think that'll be within range, so run. Yeah, that's in range. Not firing. Start lighting them up. We want to take out the fighters. You go for the fighters. Keep hitting the javelins. Fighters are the one that's going to run in, so have the biggest archer unit firing at those. Okay. Javelins will eventually run in, but we're almost close to routing them, you know? Maybe not. Maybe they're hit by a poison arrow or something. Can you switch to these? Man, what are they hitting me with? What is... 3 missile, average accuracy. We're taking a few hits. I feel like we've had a couple of unlucky... Maybe it's the javelin. It could be the javelin, actually. I was going to say. Yeah, it's probably the javelins.
We're under attack.
Fire. Shoot.
They're attacking us. They're attacking us.
You keep firing at the orc fighters. Get the orc hunters. Almost gone. Right. Switch. Yeah, man. Aldir is taking a beating. You fire into that now. You switch to here. There's barely any of them left. The thing at the moment, I just want to make sure we get the army kill. So shoot these archers, they'll probably rout. Few more kills on them. They're out of ammo, are they? They're out of ammo. Yeah, they got their little axes out. Right, so shoot these now. Stop. So you've got your shield up and ready now. Come to here. Okay, start fighting. Can you switch to this one? Very good. Take out those archers. No issues there.
It's go time.
Is Galadriel getting involved this time? Barely needs to sully herself with the blood of Golgudor archers, you know. Oh yeah, took out one. Contributed.
Attacking us.
Go time.
Very good. 409, 390. Very good. Very good. And these guys are maxed out. I don't think we can actually get any better upgrades for them. I think Galadriel starts with weapons upgrades. And now they're sort of max experience, so they're as good as they'll get. Okay, Simple Garbage, welcome in. Proven Commander.
Yes.
Oh no, Galadriel doesn't have weapons upgrades yet. But Haldir does. The Haldir doesn't get any better than this, but Galadriel can improve a little bit. I don't think you can't get armor upgrades, but yeah, can get a weapons upgrade. Does Celeborn start with the weapons upgrade? No. Huh. I'm interested. Neither of them start with that upgrade. That's a few more, and we've just taken
I'm here.
a few losses. So what we need to do is bring the army in for this fight now. They might run away. I kind of want to leave you there.
I'm gonna stick you.
Could I take that army with this? Probably not. Not in the open.
I'm listening. I'm here.
They're already damaged. We brought the general as
Have a
well.
taste of my blade.
That's a lot of dudes. I think I just keep playing around the fringes for right now, and go for here. So all of you.
My lord.
Where would you get there? So go to there.
I'm listening.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
I'm here.
35 towers for 3 months. Thanks so much, 35 towers. Appreciate it, mate. Okay, a lot of little scouts and some archers.
Yes. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
We'll keep playing at the edges. Keep chipping them down. If we can get that army to attack this force inside the settlement, we're fine. It's out in the field where they can use their superior numbers that I'd be concerned. Bit of a hill here, but this tree's kind of in front of it. This isn't really a hill, but at least it's a bit of a ledge. If they come to us. They are all range, so let's go loose. Loose formation. I have these fellas. They're hiding just on the fringes. And then go loose in the back.
This is the way. Elves, over here. Elves, over here.
They want to move. Righto. Let's go. I'm 6. Walk it up. Are you serious? Are they moving now? Over here. Let's see, okay. They backed off. Like that, run to position. I reckon they'll start moving up again. Just move forward a little bit to about there. Go. I think we should be in range almost. Must be. I reckon if the groups were visible right now, we would be firing. There we go. That should get him to go. Archers. Oh. You two on you. We got. You know what? Everyone here, fire at that. Fire at the archers. Take them out. You want to have a duel with elven archers? Be my guest. Be my guest. Okay, they're going to start bringing up javelins, so we need to do something about that. Go for the scouts. Scouts. Start picking them off. Got one throw. can get a volley off there, unfortunately. Okay. Get them involved in melee. Can you start shooting over there? You keep shooting at this one. You shoot at these archers. These archers. Yep. Take them out. That little unit should just delay them a little bit before we get the shots in. In the shots, keep in the shots. Yep, fire into here, fire into here. You, how we go over here? 35, go to 81. Pop everything we have. You missed so far this campaign so far as Galadriel's unit's good. Galadriel's unit is a Baleo unit. The same as old mate, Celeborn. But she has insane healing, basically, is the deal. That unit gone. Fire, 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 fire. You two, fire at this one. You two, how are we going? 73%. Shoot these archers, thank you. Hopefully you get a fair bit of healing on these archers here.
They're attacking us.
It's the Ring of Power, but it's been buffed. Basically, it's a buffed Ring of Power. So it gives 15% from the ring, and then we've got the healer. Got a healer on top of that. Which we killed 87%. Okay, that's enough. Can you just charge in now? Okay. Over here, charge in. And yeah, if she dies, it's campaign over. It's insta death. So that's pretty good. Healed like half of our troops. Lost 51, healed 25. Lost 50, healed 25. Lost 22, healed 5. I think if we can get... We haven't got Battle Surgeons yet. And we haven't got March Wardens on her, but I don't think we'll get March Wardens, probably. It's not transferable, so it's a little bit harder. So you've got zombie elves now, basically. Okay, Snoop Dogg, welcome in. Well, I'd have to have a big army for her to heal a lot, right? We don't really have big armies at this point, so we're healing minimal amounts. Small losses, small heals. Another retinue. Galadriel is starting to rack it up, eh? Oh, we got March Wardens! Okay. I mean, I don't think we can get March Wardens on her. I don't think we'll get it. An additional 3%. Okay, so we've now got Nyanya giving 15%. Got Healer, another 5%. March Wardens, another 3%. Well, Supply is giving us an additional 1% at the moment, but that's situational. But we don't have... Yeah, no Battle Surgeons yet. Okay, that's great. That's fantastic.
I'm here.
So you can't make it back in.
Yes.
But everyone else could.
For the light!
Yes.
Well, that's a concern.
Yes.
Can't get to there either. Kinda stuck a little bit in no man's land at the moment. Alright, this is getting nice. Boom! She's the OG Necromancer.
Yes.
If we try to get to there and we retreat, will we retreat into the settlement? I mean, I can only hope. I can only hope. I only hope this army comes down to here. I mean, either way, we're gonna cut it off. If it comes down here, we're marching out next turn either way with the troops. And Preeny will lead them out. Yeah, just keep moving around these settlements to try and get diplomacy missions. Yeah, don't really want to get the alliance with the Elves just yet. Even if we could get it. Last time we tried, we couldn't get it. But even if we could, I'm not sure I'd want it. We need more money.
I'm listening.
Could we defend with this army?
I'm gonna stick you.
It'd be real tight. And yeah, they can't get there. Can't move enough. Alright, well that'll be the turn, and we'll see where that leaves us. Really did want this armor here as well. Thought I'd queued that up, maybe I'd change my mind. Can we get any higher taxes? Yeah, like you can up those taxes a bit more. You are already at high and the people don't like it. You should be on low. Yeah, and you're on very high. I just need to eke everything I can to try and stay close to being positive. How are things going in the Westfold? Last time I checked, Rohan had taken back the Gap of Rohan. So, okay. They're holding.
Orders.
Yeah, they're coming in. Ooh, I didn't expect this tier of units.
My lord. Orders. Orders.
So we'll have to shoot those Uruk Slayers pronto. So what we want is for you to be in here, right? At the better side. You to be in there, but I need the general. Is that you there? Yeah, so that's you in the middle, in the red coat. Am I okay with that? I'd prefer you to be up the far end, in case then we end up fighting up on this. No. Okay, so you're now over this end. That's exactly where I want you. If the March Wardens end up in the fight, they're 11 and 16. They can handle themselves. They got weapons upgrades as well, so they're better than that. Weapons and armor upgrades. Yeah, I think that's about it. Then we have you. Yeah. We most definitely want to shoot not the spears. They're out of range. No, they're not. Shoot the Slayers. Bring the Slayers down. I can shoot the spears once they turn their spears or just turn their shields away. Okay, they're getting many kills on those. They've gone loose. Try up here. Few kills on them, just where they're standing nice and close. It's like perfect targets there. Excellent. Okay, they're going to come in. And then we turn our attention to the spears. Shoot them in the back. Because these are good defensive units, but they don't have a lot of punching power. Okay, just pin them there. Excellent. Fire into the back. Now that their shields are turned away. Ooh, those javelins are painful. Not good at all. We're going to lose pretty much this whole Lothlorien sentry unit. It is what it is. You have a couple of volleys into this while they're tight formation again. Okay, just a volley. It's fine. More shots into here. I might be able to get to route Those javelins not just running in is kind of like really ruined. Keep run back. Really ruined my day there because we would have barely lost any lads here. And now they've kind of just hold up. They moved. Oh yeah. They've kind of got a lot more kills than they should have. They're now starting to get down to manageable numbers. Just hold fire again. Yeah, this is. Don't use any more ammunition on this. Sounds like you have time to get the eco infrastructure going. Caras, Galadriel, and Lim here to maximize revenues with the dwarves. Possibly. Although the thing is, the longer we leave Dol Guldur, the worse it gets. All right, that's the reality. And I'm at war with them, so the AIs aren't going to be doing anything. I said the other AIs then, didn't I? Because I am an AI. The AIs aren't going to be doing anything, so they're just going to get stronger. So we kind of just have to keep pushing, even though it's not, you know, the economy isn't going to be going great. And we've got some decent economy buildings in Lynn here and Caras Galadriel anyway. We've got the markets up and running. Like, it's not terrible. Hold fire. Yeah, well, if they want to run to here, that's fine. No, hold fire. You're wasting shots, Come around here. Okay, fire in.
We're under attack!
Hold fire. Okay, now charge in with these fellas. Pretty much kill him. Oh, it is the captain, so there we go. Done? Okay. Just come back a bit. Let the archers use their final ammunition on these lads. Once they come into a good line of arcing fire. Where's the general? He still at that end. Excellent. Good. Just wait for him to come past this windmill and then fire. Fire those. Just come back. Thank you. Javelins throwing you.
We're under attack!
Okay, just those last couple of volleys. And then I'll get you down. You can come finish them off. So we don't lose any more of these non-general lads. And you get, look at the March Wardens when they have their little sword and shield. I don't know how many hit points the general has. I think he has a couple extra, but not that many. I think if we just hit him on this flank here, they might just rout. Him in the rear. Good stuff. I try to get a bit of experience on this March Warden. Catch a little bit more, because it may come down to having gold experience if we win sooner or later here. Are you really... You should be able to be faster than them. They need to add ChatGPT AI to Medieval 2. No, because they just siege everything out, right? They just siege everything out. That the beauty of the Medieval 2 AI is they attack, right? And you can actually play sieges. That's it. Good job, March Wardens. Missed still a good amount of campaigns, so I haven't seen what's built there. I just know the roads make bank. We haven't got the roads in Lim here, but I think we have the... I think you start with the roads, don't you, in Lothlorien? Where is... That's okay. We can deal with you. Okay, excellent. So you march towards the other army. We can now take that out. Okay, I think I can see it coming together. I can see it coming together. This is excellent. What you want in terms of AI is better battle AI, but not better campaign AI. Okay? The campaign AI is one of those things in a Total War game that, like, if you make them too smart, you just have issues like you do in the later Total Wars. Like, one of the reasons I despise Rome 2 is I never get to play defensive sieges. Like, I'll have my troops inside a settlement, and they'll literally just siege me down. And I'll just take attrition, and they won't attack. And I'll just keep taking attrition. And it's like, yeah, that AI is actually smarter, right? They're recognizing that if they attack, they lose. So it's actually a smarter AI. But you want them to still engage. You want them to play because it's meant to be an enjoyable experience for the player, right? So you want the AI to engage. You just want them to, you know, when they actually fight, and Prini got healer, excellent. When they fight, you want them to actually fight well, right? So you want battle AI to be better, but not the campaign AI is pretty good where it is. Could you take Gardener on him? Take long knives as well, just so you can maybe get the healer trait. Take that. This needs to go on a generic general. Same with that one, because that's not doing anything for you. But there's no point giving it to Imprini. So yeah, give him a few more stats. Okay, that is high priority. Can't get these lads yet. We definitely need that. That is huge. 3 turns. I know that's all our money for the turn, but that's going to be so good. Now, who is the commander in this battle? You will be, right? So what we should do is we should give the healer trait to you for this battle. Alright, healer onto you. Okay. So for this battle, you get the healing. And then we switch you over, right? Switch him back, because we'll leave Celeborn here, so he can defend by himself, pretty much. The fear is they come this way. I just can't defend against that. What do we get? We got a mission to take that one. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. You may as well just wait here then. Keep an eye on what's happening. In fact, you can probably come across the river and just scout out this area. And the diplomat, same thing. Just come over here and do some scouting. Like, it's not really that beneficial. Cav, yes, Cav. Right, first battle is over here.
Yes.
Have a taste of my blade.
Gonna run away. Can we just come to here, into the settlement, and then attack him with the
I'm gonna
generals?
stick you.
I'm here. I'm listening. Yes. Yes.
Take out this one, and then we can think about moving north. The garrison will almost be ready in this settlement. I think I just leave the general with the garrison, and then they'll attack with a small force, and hopefully we can defend. That's the hope. Okay. Just stay top formation. It's fine. I don't think it's too worrying. Probably don't be in front of those trees though. There are. Moving away. Hold up, I should put you in a formation. My apologies, stop. I don't do... like... Group. Okay. They are coming? What's happening? What's going on? They reform and then come back? Now they are marching towards me. Yeah. Back up on this hill. Back up here. Let them have it. The hunters. Okay, now we want Mirkwood Goblins. The one that's going to charge in first. Who are the Gobbos at war with? If they took every route, it would probably be a blessing. You could farm ceasefire cash. They are at war with usual suspects, I would assume. I think High Elves, High Elves, Khazad-dûm, Dunedain. Shooting these goblins. These ones here. Take them out. I don't know what you guys are shooting. Shoot here. Shoot here. This is the one that's coming towards you. This is the one that's coming for you.
They're attacking us.
They just don't think they're strong enough to charge in, which is, I think, because I have elves. I mean, they're right. Once again, they are right. Their only hope is that I somehow run out of ammunition, and then I haven't killed their whole army. That's kind of it. Hunters. Oh, but this is our generic general's bodyguard. I don't think we've actually seen it in battle so far. We've just had our custom general so far, but our generic general's bodyguard is quite a look. Look at these guys. The red and gold. They look really good. And like they're 12 and 28 with 11 missiles, exceptional accuracy, 32, 210 meters range. Really, really good unit. There's only a very small amount of them, but either way, they are still incredibly strong. Very, very good companion to a garrison force, you know? Having some garrison units, and having them, they can really make use of something being pinned. 0 lost. Beautiful. And Galadriel is quietly just churning out the kills. I really don't want Khazad-dûm to have issues. I just want them to hold or do well. I mean, hey, do well for once, Khazad-dûm. You know, beat the goblins. Because at the moment, Dol Guldur is. I mean, yeah, maybe we could farm peace, but you can't rely on that. If you can't do it, then I'm stuffed, right? Because then I've got a border against the goblins.
I'm listening.
Okay. There's a little bit here. How many turns on this garrison? Next turn.
I'm here.
Fantastic. You come back to there, and then all of you actually retrain. Could leave you with him because he's free upkeep there. I could just take this lot. Not too much here. But then I just take you, right? We go.
Yes.
That saves us a little bit of money. We'll get the garrison up, and then we're kind of looking okay. We got culture. We just don't have any military structures.
I'm here.
Then you make your way to there. We've already got a tower right on this border anyway, so that's good. Then we go over to here. Now this was the main force that's kind of been throwing its weight around. We can get rid of this.
My lord.
2,600 troops. We have a Mirkwood Goblin captain, some Faerûn Mercs, which are probably the biggest threat in this army. 13 and 16, 130 of them, and the Maulers. The Maulers, 2 units of Maulers, Faerûn Mercs, and then I guess the Mirkwood Orcs. We'll just have to tank the archer shots.
Orders.
There's just
My
too
lord.
many of them to
Or-
try and
my lord.
focus. Let's not get crazy. Khazad-dûm is possibly more passive than High Elves. I mean, sometimes. I've seen him go off. I feel like I've seen Khazad-dûm go off unassisted more than High Elves. I feel like the only time I've ever seen the High Elves actually, like, do something was when I gave them, like, 6 settlements, right? I force-fed them 6 settlements to the point where they had no choice but to actually be productive, right? That was the only time I've actually seen them do anything. Whereas Khazad-dûm, I feel like I have seen, you know, on a few occasions, completely unassisted, actually do something. I'm looking at this little ridge up here. Is this pathable? It is. Maybe there's like something not quite pathable in there somewhere, but the majority of it is. I think we could get up on this ridge. That would get us a really nice high ground. I'll just think about that, see if we can get them up there. You just hang out on this flank.
We travel from Lothlorien.
We're going to need to have a front line. There's no two ways about it, this battle. You know. Because there's a lot of lads. We can't just get away with having the archers on the front and not having a front line. They might not even be coming to us. We may need to go to them. I might reload the save after this battle as well. Just being a little passive in battles. Right. So let's get everyone then as a group. Can we get around? I'd love to get the high ground on them. The moment if I just come up here, they're going to have the high ground on us. And they have a lot of archers. So I think we should be able to work our way around. Why is it going on? It's because of these little rocks. These little rocks make it not pathable. Okay. I think I've seen them roll up to Gundabad or down to Dunland, but I can't recall seeing them take out Isengard or Angmar. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not saying they go, like, go ham, but I'm saying I've seen them get through kind of Dunland and Enedwaith area, and then kind of definitely up towards, like, up to Gundabad. We don't want to get caught halfway up this hill. Everyone's still fresh. Good. Keep walking. Keep walking. It'd be interesting to see if Khazad-dûm can do something against Isengard. They match up well. You'd need to piece out Isengard for that to happen. I mean, I'm not bordering Isengard, so my war with Isengard at the moment has no effect on the AI. We now get to, like, yeah. They're being very passive. They're not even re-maneuvering. I think I will, see how they're going. That took them a long time. I think we'll, we'll reload the save after this battle. Okay, can we fire at Orc Maulers? You take out these Orc Maulers, you go for these Orc Maulers. Then can I have you go for... Where are those Faerun Mercs? In the middle. You go for the Faerun Mercs, thank you. And then you go for the... Actually, go the other... Who's got more defense? 8 armor, 5 shield. Where'd they go? Freak? Oh, they hide in... They hide? What? No, they don't hide everywhere. Okay, 10 armor, no shield. So, slightly higher armor. What? Yeah, okay, so what we'll do is we'll just pivot. You go for those, and you go for these. Okay? Are these scouts get in? Just get those scouts fighting while we keep hammering down their primary units here. I mean, I don't know what they'll. I don't know if these bushes they were hiding them. That's some pretty good foliage. Who's shooting at that? That's Mirkwood Orcs. You need to switch to something in the middle here. Goblins. Look at those. Okay. Yep. Keep punching those units. Yeah, can you switch to Mirkwood Goblins as well? We're about to engage here. That's it. Let's go. Come around. There's Mirkwood Orcs in the middle. And now we start going for archers. Could you go for right in the middle here? Mirkwood Goblins. Go for the hunters. Go for the archers. Go for the goblins. Alright. Completely forgot this is my general. I mean, I'm sure he's fine. I thought a couple of times that these guys looked, you know, more heavily armored than others. And I'm kind of like, you know, I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Archers, hunters, being the captain. I mean, you're in the fight there, but I'm sure you're okay. Yeah. You're not surrounded, so you should be fine, right? As long as you're not surrounded, you should be okay.
Give them your spears.
Now we're getting a chance to actually focus these archers down. We are nailing them. You need to... Don't worry about him. Switch to these lads over here. We should have 4 different archers being targeted. No, not quite. I'm sorry. Someone needs to target. Can you go for these ones here? Okay, those. Use spears. Can you pivot onto these goblins? They're starting to rout. Okay, you go through onto the goblins as well. How are we going? 50. Only killed 52%. We do need to get the kill here. Don't want this army to get away. See, they're all close to routing. This is the issue with fighting low morale units, is they rout too easily. I don't have. It's not an issue if I had a horse. If I had a horse, it's not an issue. I don't have a horse though, so it's a serious issue. Go along here. Okay, archers. Oh yeah, they're just running. They're just running. Okay, get into the back of this. Try to lock them in. I need archers because you run fast. Get out of formation. Run. You're pretty quick as well. Go for those maulers. Go for the fiery mercs. Actually, go for the fiery mercs. Yeah, I need archer. Okay, over here. If you can chase. Okay, where are my 3 archers at? Okay, that unit's almost gone. Go for something else. You got 2 fast units there. Move somewhere else. Go for this one. And then you keep... They're so close to the border. They're probably going to get off. Not fast enough. Keep going. Kill as many as we can. Even if we can't wipe out the army, we should get a good chunk of them. Over here. Here we go.
Give them your spears.
Okay, good. Can you fire? Fire. You can get more kills by firing.
Be quick. Spears ready. Close in on them.
Over here. We got any units? Anything running over here? Get those. Okay, keep chasing. We are getting quite a few here, but it's kind of like not enough. Get into here. That was a good chunk of them. Okay, that was not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, fellas here. Keep firing at them. Fire. There's a unit over here somewhere. What's this? You lot here. Go kill that. Yeah, we might yet get enough here. I mean, 88%, but they've left the field. This last one, every guy might count. I don't think it's enough. I think we're like 2% short. Are we good? We're good? Excellent. And Preeny lives to fight maybe one more day. I mean, yeah, when I threw him onto the front line unsupported and didn't realize he was there. He took out 118, only 3 lost. I think I brought up that spear unit to support the side. That was good move. If I hadn't done that, I think he could have died quite quickly. And you know what the funny thing would have been? Is I would have been surprised at the death. I'd have been like, what? We have another general in this battle? I completely forgot about him, eh? It's like another infantry unit. Yeah, I need the infantry in the front line. Get in there. That was all I thought. Excellent. So now...
Orders.
Now I go down and take this settlement. Because we've got
Yes.
Galadriel heading north with Haldir with a couple of lads, and we can support them with this one. There is this army here, but I think the March Wardens could take that if they were pressured. What I would like to do is try to save a little bit of money. Also, we need to transfer Yala over to here. So you're going back in.
Orders.
And then how much free upkeep do we have here? Free, plenty I think is the answer. 4.
My lord.
Who can we retrain here?
Orders.
They have armor upgrades.
My lord.
You know what? Just
My lord.
leave this one. Train.
Orders.
And maybe this one. Alright, so we save a little bit of money,
My lord.
but we still have a reasonable force to send down here. Let's go. I mean, I'm dialed in, Sizzlebang. I'm dialed into the overall cause, you know? Individual generals are neither here nor there. Yeah, you start with roads here. We haven't got. I mean, we've got the dirt tracks here in Linfar. I mean, how much would that increase? That would only add 140 odd gold. It's not much for that big an investment. Garrison will be ready. Plus, can we retrain him? No, but soon. Why is it I can get Geheinen? Hang on, let me look at it again. I say Geheinen. Gorthenen. Why is it I can get Gorthenen here? Requires forest region. Oh, because this isn't a forest region. This is barren. It always confuses me. That is barren, not forest. Dol Guldur is barren. Hoping I could maybe pick up some Anduin mercenaries over here as well. He's marching down. That's okay. What was that? Something moved there. You just send a spy, check that out. I'm hoping it's just a couple of units, right? It's just a couple of units, we ignore it, leave that to the... can stands with... Okay. Yeah, that's... Earth, I don't think has long for this world. Yeah, so that's fine. Alright, that's not a problem. How are we going for culture here? 63%. You know what? That's pretty fine. Can you come this way? Start offering us some intel. Because we got those two plus the garrison, so no problems there at all holding that.
I'm here.
Then I want you to come along. Got to get Duenberg, because getting Duenberg will secure Rosgabel, assuming we get down here as well. And that starts to kind of taper off this flank, assuming... Yeah, they haven't taken this yet. I mean, I'm assuming a lot of things. Assuming that, you know, Anduin Vale doesn't lose. I was going to do that. I'll reload the save in a second as well. I think there's... potentially AI being weird. Okay. This could offer us a draw out here, so that's kind of good. Just go for the siege.
I'm listening.
Also, could you link up with them? Leaves Roscabel precariously understaffed. However, I'll have a caveat in 2 turns. They can move around places. Got to accrue all these units next turn as soon as they're available. There'll be 4 more units coming in. I mean, at least queue them up. And then I can think, once I have them at least queued up, I can think about getting this alliance with Woodland Realm. Because the script could have happened last turn, but I'm not in a position just do it right now. I want to at least have 1 set of units and then get the units from Woodland Realm, and that should be enough to defend. I got a bit more coming this way. Just bits and pieces everywhere. Little rats. Little rats scurrying around. Vision over here so we can see if they get attacked. Yeah, Gap of Rohan is still held. Love to get this armor here. Can I get money? No. No is the answer. I can't get money. Can that? Taxes go up. That. What gives the well-supplied trait? I think it's just the inverse of the trait you get when you're in enemy territory. I think it's a trait you get when you're in allied territory. Allied territory in the field I think. At least there seems to be a strong correlation with that. Maybe it's something else that meets those requirements but sounds very much like that. But that it seems to be when you're in... Holy.
Have a taste of my blade.
Yes.
Galaduin lads. Where's my spy gone? Yeah.
I'm gonna stick you.
Shadow Rangers as well? And Wargs? Where did they come from?
I'm listening.
I didn't reach there this turn.
I'm here.
Yeah, even if we snuck into there with the spy and managed to get in, if all the dice went in our favour, Austin Gale would then be on the warpath.
Have a taste of
Yes.
my blade.
I don't think this is enough.
I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste of my blade.
There's that cab. Next turn still.
I'm gonna stick you.
Look, you're gonna have to deal with that yourself. Link up in Rosgabel.
I'm here.
Have a taste of my blade.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna
I'll take this
stick
out
you.
on the way back.
Have a taste of my blade.
Yeah, we don't have well supplied anymore, and we ended in enemy territory last turn. See, enemy lands minus 5% movement. I think it's the inverse of this. So I think you get well supplied if you're in your own allied territory. I think you get enemy lands if you're in enemy territory. I think. But then that could just be a coincidence that I'm getting that, like, just because. Yeah, I don't know what the word for it is. It's like happening, but it's not necessarily the cause. I'm sure there's a word for that. And it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of what it is. So we'll take this out.
I'm gonna stick you.
I'm here. Yes.
To clear things, keep
I'm
clearing the field,
I'm listening.
and we got to link our forces up, and hopefully get that cav unit over. And if we can get the cav unit into the army, right? We're cooking. Yeah, really, I just want you two to do the work here. There was a warg in here. There was a warg in here. Over here.
This is the way.
I didn't reload the save. I need to remember to do that. Definitely need to shoot these wargs as soon as they're in range. Archers, welcome. Shoot a little bit. Just wait until these lads are in range here. Couple of volleys. Okay, and then fire on that. Could you shoot at the archers? And so you shoot at these archers, you shoot on these archers. And frankly, I don't care about anything else but bringing down these wargs. Yes. Okay. To this. Yes. Boy, where are you going? Where are you? No. 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 What was that? What was this angle? What was that angle? That was very suspect. Another 140 for Galadriel, 112 for a man Haldir. Hold him dear, Haldir. Sus, as the kids say. It was. It was like after I killed the captain as well. I killed their captain and he's like, oh, general sniping, are we? Is that how we play it? You know, we're being all honorable and everything. We're just parking our general up here. Are we general sniping? Is that what we're doing? I guess I can do a little bit of general sniping myself. That's what it definitely looked like. And how many more? I mean, you were just getting traits galore. Infantry master, yep, good.
Yes.
So,
Have a taste of my
I'm
blade.
here.
you need to...
I'm gonna stick you.
That should be at the edge of their range, right? Don't go to there, go to here. And then if they... We should be able to retreat from that. We should. Good. Should being the key word in all of this. And now we need to recruit units. Okay, get those. We have 40 here for free upkeep as well, so it's not too much of a problem. Okay, you can just go stand there for now. Just so you're out of the way. Then, question will be,
I'm gonna stick you.
I'm concerned they're going to... I'm concerned that they will not take the fight. So there's 3 of them,
Have a taste of
6 of
my
them.
blade. I'm
And
gonna
I've got 6.
stick you.
I think they will run. I think they will run. So I think we're better off attacking the settlement. And then just fighting them as they come in. They will have the little dodgy towers. But Imprini should be able to do most of the work. Alright, how many rams did we get? 1? No, that's...
Orders. My lord.
Hold up.
Orders.
I should have pulled some units out of the army then attacked this. That's what I should have done. You know, hindsight's a wonderful thing. Yeah. Okay, righto. Well, one might say I made a meal of that. And I would agree with you. That's all I have to say on the matter. That was 2,000 gold as well, that turn. I mean, I just didn't want to really fight all those garrison units. Look, next turn, I'll send over both those armies. Right, let's before we do anything else. Oh, they didn't even... Well, we'll be able to at least clear up all these forces, hopefully. Isles and... the boat diplomacy has occurred. Turn 48, almost on cue, right? Dale and Rune. Okay, we have forces. Okay, that army went back.
Taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick
Okay,
you.
that's fine. So what we're gonna do is
Have a taste
we'll
of
clear
my
this
blade.
out. You retrain yet? We'll clear this out. Cavman is gonna come. He's gonna come as. Right, move up. You're gonna go with them. Right. They can't reach them, that's fine. Then we leave him there.
I'm here.
I'm here. Yeah.
Yes.
Holy, that's a lot of dudes as well. I didn't realize there was that many. Got some wargs in there as well. Okay, these woodland warriors are gonna have to do something. The woodland warriors are going to have to do something.
I'm listening.
So who's the captain? The mortars. 1, 2 bows. Majority is infantry coming in.
Yes.
Dude, there's so many. There's so many of them. Gonna miss it, but Fog War today will be very interesting. Yes, it is. It is Fog War today. It shall be so. So, they have overwhelming numbers. I forgot to reload the save. I have overwhelming numbers, so we need to kind of camp a little bit. This high ground here looks nice. Kind of very much in a low ground. And camp first and see if they come for me. If they don't come for me, then we have to go hunting them. But this hill here looks good. So that we can't get surrounded on these units, right? That's the main. So yeah, put them on the flanks. I'm probably a little bit concerned about Galadriel, but not. Now what I'll do is I'll put like that. We'll put Galadriel out on this flank so she can hold that side. And it comes then, and then we'll have you. Actually, you. Let's switch. I don't have any archers, so I'll probably stay tight formation because we may be fighting soon. Yeah, let's just see. Are they coming to us? I think they will. They outnumber us by a ton. Yeah. So up on this hill, so we cannot be backstabbed. These two are likely to have to get into the fighting, and hopefully these two can keep fighting, keep arrows going. These two are fine to get into fighting. That's not a concern. It's just got to make sure we get the generals on the right, on the left-hand side. Being on the left-hand side, so they're on the right-hand side, you know, or being on the right-hand side, so they're on the left-hand side. Are they still coming? No. Come on. You know you want to keep coming. Where am I? Come on. What is this movement? I really should have reloaded it. Yeah, we're gonna see how much Galadriel and Haldir's unit can do here. They are really gonna have to dig in. You spread out a little more. Be 3 deep. You're 3 deep. You're 3 deep. Okay.
We come from Mirkwood.
I'm gonna cover if these guys are probably not gonna be fighting. Go loose formation. me. Kind of like
This is the way.
cover that side.
This is the way.
Okay, good. Position. Okay, Mirkwood goblins. Mirkwood goblins. I have high priority targets. I have the wargs. Okay, you two, shoot the wargs. Wargs have to go. Looks like they're going to charge in to the infantry. They're not spears, that's not fantastic, but you know, it is what it is. Fire over here. We took down most of them before they got in, so hopefully they can kind of do the job on the rest of them. Those lads just have to hold long enough to let these archers fire. Fire into that. Fire into this. You potentially shoot these wolf marauders. Yeah, okay, good. He's down, excellent. What? Shall we go? I have a. And the captain. Enough? Yeah, it is enough to break them. Good. Okay, fight. Okay. So they've kind of got through on the side that I wasn't hoping them to get through on. And this side is now the side that they're getting away on. Stop. Fire. Shoot the lads getting away. Shoot them. Guess the Ring of Adamant and the Light of Elbereth is pretty powerful in tandem. Fire. Keep killing them as they run away. Don't let them get off the field. Don't let them get off the field. And look at these woodland warriors holding firm in the center, charged and all. Charged and all. Shoot the ones that are running. Shoot the ones that are running. Yep, shoot the ones that are running. Okay, switch. No, switch. Shoot these ones out. Go a little closer. Okay, can you go for the... How are we going? 85%. I think we're good. Just get a couple more shots as they go. More little touches as they head out. Beautiful. Yeah, that's all positioning. If we had to advance on them, we would have been in like serious trouble. They could have surrounded us. See, they didn't want to attack these two in melee. They really, even the ones that came around here, kind of like marched this way, and then they kind of like pivoted in. Same here, they like came around and got on the archers here, and they went for the woodland warriors in the front. They just did not want to attack these two. I guess they know they're strong. 41 lost, 31 heal on the woodland warriors, 3 on the archers. Yep, good heals, 339, 269, good kills again. Woodland warriors getting almost as many kills as Hal did. I guess they had many more deaths as well. It's a wild EPM. Yeah, I haven't shaved in a while. I'll give you that. I thought about shaving this afternoon and saying that, you know, Galadriel had cleansed the beard as well. Tell you what, the mustache is starting to get annoying. The hairs on the mustache are starting to like grow into the nose. Itchy, man. They're getting itchy.
I'm here. Yes.
Alright, so is this enough? I think it is. So we're going to take what we have here. We're going to form together an elven army larger than we've seen in this campaign. Yeah, you probably need to stay. Just because you are kind of that edge flank. So I'll leave you there. Right.
My lord.
Back over to here. You dig the beard though. Much more than clean shaven. I sometimes just do a tidy. I need to do a tidy. It's very wild out the edges. But if I tidy it and just keep the kind of like the, you know, just around the mouth sort of thing. A bit of a tidy up. Righto then, let's go in. We're gonna have to deal with the garrison, but at least we're not having reinforcements come in. It is what it is.
Orders. Orders.
I just need to trim the top of my mustache. Trim the long hairs. We have one ram. Normally that's all you need for a flock.
Spears ready? Advance.
Where do we wish to deploy the ram? Where's the best spot I can get for archers? See, here's not great because I have to come over here with the archers. I went here. Here's better, right? Because then, hear me out, then, right? Archers can be over here and just fire in. Archers here. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a grind through the towers here. But I guess that's why we brought troops. Do I want to go here? Just go for the gate. I just wonder, does it knock down a larger piece of wall? I think it does. I think it knocks down a larger piece of wall than what it does up to the gate. Bit of that. You too. Not fine. Let him have it. Need to get a little closer. Sneak in there a touch. Okay, and then fire at these defenders. Knock it down. Don't look at how closely that ram was hitting the wall, okay? I reckon that is larger than the gate.
Spears ready? Cast them back into the earth.
Get in there. Okay, fellas. Get in there and hopefully they'll now clump up. And then you can get some good targets. If you aim at the orc defenders over there, you go for these Mirkwood goblins here. These aren't upgraded orc defenders, so they're not that scary. 5 and 10. The upgraded ones, with the fact that there's 200 of them, I think it's so much stronger. This is just prime real estate right now. Bring him down. An archer back here firing. I think Emprini's kind of good to come in now. And yeah, the tower's gonna fire. I hope he's fine to kind of deal with that. Good. What I want to do is could I run you in like this, like that. Fine. Go for the defenders. Where's Imprini? Kind of there. As long as he's not getting shot by the towers. You kind of go for these goblins over this way. And you fellas push the orc defenders. They're firing in. We don't really care. We've done our damage with our archers. So the purpose of this has been fulfilled. Come over here. Run. Prime time crimes. Okay, booster. Let me take this opportunity to plug. If you have a Twitch Prime, feel free to throw your Twitch Prime my way.
We travel from Lothlorien.
Go that way.
Be quick.
Is that Imprini right in the front line? Of course he is. I mean, the generals have been really getting involved this campaign, but involved in a smart way. You know, they're not like they're just going completely ham in the middle of their army. They are being considerate. I mean, look, he's leading the way. He's right in the middle. Look at this guy. Imprini, he knows how to make me get on edge. Now his bodyguard's like, hold up, mate, hold up, yeah, the bodyguard has said, just step back, you know. You've led the elves in. We believe in you. We can take it from here. He's like, but I want to get in there. And Prini's blade is dry. Don't know if goblins are anti-Twitch. Never thought about it. I'd say that they do have a lot of experience with twitching. Like after an elven sword has plunged through their chest. Got him, that's right. Oh man, look at these. Just cut off his head. Man, these Galadriel swordsmen. I mean, this is Galadriel swordsmen against goblin archers. What's the 1 and 2 Mirkwood hunters? 18 and 25. It's a bit of a mismatch. Not gonna lie, it's a bit of a mismatch. But look at this guy. He's twitching. Look at the legs. The legs did a little bit twitching. That guy, he just fell dead. He's like, hang on, I'm out. Righto, who's next? Who survived? Mork defenders. Bold move there, Con. It's close. Yeah, it is. It is close. Look at Imprini. He wants to get in there again. Look, get another light of Elbereth in here. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, really just lost that lowering water that we threw in, but yeah, that was intentional. That was to enable these, you know, 500 odd, 450 odd kills on these archers, right? And then that just let Imprini come in and just clean house because the bulk of it was gone. Bulk of the those orc defenders were gone. Lothlorien boys did their job. Someone has to die. And Imprini comes in and cleans house. Gets to get the... I got the most kills. Yeah, against Mirkwood archers. Well, they were shooting at us first, you know. Not like they didn't use their bows. Don't know what weapon they had in hand to hand. I think they may have just been throwing their tiny little goblin fists at us. The best thing is that we have a garrison here. Thank you, Gondor. So what Gondor build here? They built the walls, they built the chicken farming, and they built the garrison. Good on you, Gondor. I knew I could rely on you. I knew I could rely on you. Look at that, we're actually making some gold, some money. It's starting to flow in. Oh, we got 2,000 gold. Excellent. Okay, so I have to do a little bit of cleanup here. I just, well, let's do cleanup first, and then we'll see what we want to do out of that gold, I think.
I'm gonna stick you.
He's gonna stick me.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, they're gonna run away, right?
Have a taste of my blade.
We just send the archers and Emprini. Maybe they won't run. Maybe they won't run.
My lord. Orders. My lord. My lord.
I gotta reload the save. Although they seem to... I keep saying it. By the end of this stream, you know what'll happen? Next video, next part, we'll reload the save. It hasn't been that terrible. It hasn't been terrible. I kind of got a couple of feelings like they were being a bit passive in battles. Probably not. Maybe it was just how they were playing. Spread out a little more. You should be able to clean house here again. And also, if you get down to 77, that's fine. That's the unit's a little bit weaker, but you know, we pay a little bit less. Get a volley on these goblins as they come in. And then switch to the archers. Go to those. They look pretty beat up. Can you go to the archers now? Can you go? Slice. Hear the slice of the sword, eh? Man, it's a good sound. Slice. The front line just disappears. I mean the second ranks disappeared as well. Probably the biggest threat is friendly fire. How close are we to hitting our own troops here? A little bit. Yeah, we are. We are hitting a couple of our own troops in the back. That's not the plan. Not the intention. You need to audio record the sound of your water bottle and make it a 2000k chime. I'd go broke weekly. What? What? I mean, I just need to drink more water then, eh? I mean, you know you can just redeem hydrate, right? And I'll literally drink some water and you can hear the sound of it. I think we're shooting my own guys in the back. Okay, right then. That's a brutal situation if I've ever seen one. Yeah, two of the three losses were friendly fire. I thought so. I thought so. I do get that. It is a weirdly satisfying sound. Yeah, but it needs to be more of an acknowledgement of success. Let me get the mic real close. Lovely.
Orders.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, the things I do for you.
Are you not entertained? I'm gonna stick you. Is this not why you were here? Have a taste of my blade.
I don't have any archers.
My lord.
Okay, lead that. I feel like we don't have enough movement to get to there and get back to the settlement. We could go low taxes, actually. We could go low taxes. So if we don't make it back to the settlement, that's probably okay.
Orders. My lord.
They stand and fight. Oh, they have gold armor.
Orders.
Look out. Look
My
out.
lord. My lord.
That must be their... They might be coming from that castle to the south. Dornorhack, I think it is. Maybe they've got armor upgrades there. How dare they? How dare they get armor upgrades? How dare they get gold armor upgrades? Because you know what? As Lothlorien, I don't think there's a single unit I can get that gets gold armor. I can get silver on these guys. I can get bronze on the next tier up. Maybe if I could retrain a Bjorning Axeman. Maybe I could get gold tier armor on a Bjorning Axeman. No, even then it might only be silver. Look at us with our amazing looking added armor. Look at them. Kind of actually, do they look a little deadlier? I don't know. I don't think so. They look pathetic as usual. And you take out the archers. The archers, that's what's going to shoot you. Focus fire, do not fire anything else, fire at the archers. Mirkwood hunters, take them out. Take them out. What actually is their armor compared to mine? So it's 4. However, that's an additional 3 on top of that because it's 3 upgrade tiers. So it's actually 7 armor. 7 armor. Compare that to mine. I've got 1 upgrade tier. I've got 6 armor. So they actually have more armor than me. They actually have better armor than me. And I've got a tier of armor upgrade on these guys. So even when I get tier 2, right? So that'll be 6 plus 2, it'll be 8. So I'll have 8 armor when I have tier 2. And these guys will have 7. So yeah, they've actually got 1 more than me now, but I could get 1 more than them total on my basic archers. Which is disgusting. This is how low armor tier the Lothlorien units are. I guess the base armor value is just much higher on the ones at like 16 armor. It's just base armor value is really high. Right, charge into him. Let's get it from the goblin point of view, shall we? Oh no, he's being run through. Oh, he's being chopped. Isn't it sad? I guess the they do have this unit because that's the barrier unit, right? Spear and shield. But I always find it sad that when a roster doesn't have the captain unit as a unit somewhere, because there is no gold tier like this because they have the archers, they have the swordsmen, and they have the blademen. What are they called? Guards, guys. But they don't actually have a spear and shield gold. So there's no unit that actually looks like this. But they do have the animations with the variant. Yeah, just keep shooting them. Use all that ammo. Okay, and then what we need to do is you guys charge in, but you need to run. Up formation, go this way. Up formation, go this way. They're gonna run away here. Make sure we kill 85%. Yeah, we got it. That's fine. And we lost 3 on the charge. Maybe 2. I can say confidently, with utter certainty, that this one is in the bag. No, that with utter certainty that Imprini has had more impact in this campaign than our last Lothlorien campaign. I think I can say that with certainty. Maybe not more emotional impact, but more physical impact.
Orders.
Yeah, you are out of movement.
I'm gonna stick you.
So I don't really want to leave you, high and dry there, without troops.
Yes, my lord.
For the light!
That's fine. Now, since we have here, I mean, this place is holding 5%. We get, hold up, where are the spies gone? 2 spies. I do have a spider in here, don't I? See, I'm thinking I could go yoink Dornorhack. If that's enough to hold there.
My lord.
Send this spearman with him. How many turns do we get some more units here? 2 turns on another swordsman. This unrest will go down. There's a little bit of culture there. Could you get back? Start
Orders.
increasing that. And then you could grab him and come south. And then that will take this weak settlement. This is a weak settlement to defend at, to a strong settlement to defend at here. And then that starts to kind of like build our front. Because then we'd have here, Kelborn's Bald Spot, Austin Gale, and then probably, hopefully, over to NFA, or kind of like a consistent line rather than this kind of like in and out border that we've got going on at the moment. We don't like in and out borders, we like consistency. So 2,700. How much are we making next turn? We're making 300. I guess so. We have a little bit of money to spend. Stay there for one more turn. What's the culture like here? Actually, could you two... We got 70% here. You two come over to there. Knock that up a little bit. I think I should spend money where I already have my Builders Guild houses. That's the most efficient usage. I definitely want the armor. That is for certain. Let's get the armor. And then I do need 775 gold next turn to recruit that archer. So I think we'll just save the money. And then we can do that. And we're close
I'm
to
listening.
trying to get our alliance with the Woodland Realm then. Also, we should now have a clear slot for missions. So can we once again just like give yourself the option of being around here? Same with you. We still need to talk to obviously these guys, but Gundabad, I think. Or maybe if you're in this area, you'll have a better chance of getting, because there's two here we haven't talked to. So just come over here.
Stick you.
Hopefully you get one of those two. Right. It would be hard to have less impact. Didn't he last like 2 battles? Maybe one or two. No, just previous campaign. We're talking about Emprini, that he's having more impact this campaign than last. One thought you had, which you may already have had, Galadriel takes the ring and keeps it, becomes the Dark Lady. I did think about it. I haven't decided yet. That kind of lends to a longer campaign, and you know we're not gonna probably go too long. I don't know. Can we get any more settlements this turn before we do diplomacy? It's a lot. But we've got a caveat now. So with that, I feel much more confident. I'm marching to them. This is enough. I believe it to be enough. Should be enough. It is enough. We're actually making a decent amount of money now. So could you transfer over? 2 turns. But what we want to do is, if we can, how many turns on the armory? 3 turns. Okay. See if we can get that alliance with Woodland Realm. Still holding here. Ah, it's dropped. Hang on, did this increase? No, it's dropping next turn though. Okay, so that's going to drop next turn. And we do have the spy in there, right? It should be getting better. Not worse. Should be, I say. Okay, next turn on those. Any mercenaries about? No. So let's try...
My lord.
Keep cleaning house. Okay, we got some Uruk Slayers here. We may actually take
Orders.
some losses.
My lord. My lord.
No, we didn't attack Gondor. Golgudor took it. As planned. All part of the plan. I mean, you can just keep the ring. You don't take it to the council. If you don't take it to the council, you get to keep it. If you take it to the council, you either keep it to drop it into Mordor, or they just hide it again. Right. We don't have any elite archers here, so there's no use going back to try and get a mega range for anything. You, though, will be definitely in the front line. I do want you to support the flanks this time.
Elves, over here.
If you want to rename a settlement, T-Scope, you need to use the rename channel points. I thought the White Council task just expires. No, they get angry at you for not taking it back. Because basically you're saying you're not taking to the White Council and instead you're keeping it yourself. Yeah, what you two need to focus on is these Uruk Slayers. Because Imprini can deal with everything else apart from the Slayers. You two, you have one task. Shoot this guy here. Up along a little bit. You're not going to take them all down, but hopefully you kill enough that they're not too much of a threat. Yeah, the spears are tanky, but not like be all and end all. And those javelins are doing work. We may just need to walk this side. Fire. Yeah, because he's going to get hit on that flank, so yeah, we definitely need to send them in. Take that side. Yeah, otherwise, they're fine to just kind of fight there. Let them fight. They're throwing javelins at my lads. Where is Imprini? Is that him over here? Yes, so he's perfectly fine. He's good. Obviously the swordsman will replenish back up to 77 automatically, so it's not too much of an issue. Could you just shoot at these Mirkwood lads right in front of you? Yeah. You fellas. Mirkwood goblins. Once again, that's fine. Shoot the archers. The archers are what's dealing the damage. Yeah. Spear on sword action. Okay, out of ammo. Can we retreat? Thank you. Need a little bit more. They're tanky. They take a while to go down. They have really high defense, like 18. Yeah, 18 defense is nothing to laugh at. Nothing to sneer at there. Nothing to be ashamed of. They do take a little bit to cut through. Stop shooting my guys. $69 lost. 249 for Imprini. Imprini's racking up the kills as well. And the generals are really carrying the day. They really, really are carrying the day. In fact, speaking of generals, I should get another March Warden general soon. I think, was it 10 settlements? I think it's 10 settlements. I get another March Warden. Must be close to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still got a couple to go, I guess. 8. Anakayor to Imprini's town. But we've got an Imprimi's town instead of a Imprimi's lament this time. Well, let's not jump to conclusions too quickly.
Yes, my lord.
Orders.
So you are going to go with him.
My lord.
My lord.
Drop a tower on this border when we get across. We're going to trust that this holds. Trust that it holds. Then the extra command doesn't hurt anyone. I'm still leaving you here alone, but I can see a fair bit around the place.
I'm listening.
I'm comfortable with that. So over here, once again, we do have the Builders Guild House, so I'd be okay to invest here a little more. Really, I don't want to... Mountains gives growth, actually, will it? Yeah, good. It'll give me 0.5, and it'll also get me a little bit towards health, and then if I grabbed one of those, that would give me the extra 0.5 as well. It's cheaper. Yeah, work towards that. So that'll get me 1%. Over 2 buildings, I'll get an additional 1% growth. And we are on low taxes there, so we are trying to build it up. Then...
Yes.
Okay. Golgador may come and try and get us now. Seven regions.
Would you wish to speak to me? Do you...
There is something you wish to speak of? Very well. You would speak of
Now we'll just
something
ask
more.
for 1200, just to try and make sure we get it.
It is not words.
Okay, so we got Dol Amroth here. Give me something to talk to Dol Amroth, please. 750 gold. What shall we do with that? I mean, I'm content with that. Probably over here. Oh, Builder's Guild House. Hold up. Do we have enough for a Builder's Guild House? We might next turn if I saved. Saved. I feel like what I should be doing is making sure I'm building in the places I already have the Builders Guild houses. So this would also give growth, right? This would also give growth, full percentage, but will also give a little bit extra money as well. Let's get the crop rotation. That a little bit extra cash. And how many settlements is it we need for? 8 or more regions. So we need one more. One more, and we're... You think Celeborn's getting a little suspicious about how much time he's spending with Haldir? Good. So he took their general out, but then... Okay. I mean, we can siege it up. Siege it. Still just holding. Walk to Dwarves variable. Excellent. It's working. Diplomats are doing something.
What is it you wish to talk about? I accept. Very well. What's your next suggestion then?
Now, I will ask for 1400. Now, you probably got a dwarf that's probably spied out a couple of settlements. I just asked for 1200.
I feel we can agree to that. Your good reason has us open. There's not...
Dwarves don't like any alliances for some reason. I don't know why that is. But look at this. Bit of gold. Love to see it. Alright, so Dale is still on the cards. We still need to get a mission for Dol Amroth. So just hang around here. Still held by Dol Amroth. Come down here. It's under siege. Still might get the mission. Rosgabel to Lothlorien. Okay. What Confederation options does Lothlorien get in the submod? I assume the same ones as usual.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, so we're pretty much set here now. We'll have the troops, we'll have the extra archer. We'll get that retraining. Yeah, Anime Adam, welcome in. Did you move back over to here? Because I will want to talk to... Yeah, I want to save some money to try and get the alliance. Let's not spend money this turn. I'll have to do the old most expensive thing here. That one. And then got something else. Yeah. So I could say yes, but actually no. Okay, let's save the money to see if we can't get in alliance with Wooden Realm next turn.
Yes.
Laglum's come out. He's brought the ballista with him. Love to see it. And we have a cav unit. We have a cav unit.
I'm here. Yes. Yes.
Subplot of this campaign should be to tarnish Galadriel's rep for eternity. No. This is the GoldenLady. If you want to go about and have a murky lady, then feel free to play your own campaign. There's no murky ladies here. This is the GoldenLady. I go loose because there is a ballista. Have yeah.
Advance. Spread out. Elves, over here.
Yeah, it did, T-Scope. But I said hello to Anime Adam, and that's the only thing it made me realize it was there. Her Rings of Power, Galadriel was already floozing with Elrond. Just... There's no need. Come in here. And stir up trouble. Didn't kill the general. That is unfortunate. Man, we've lost a lot of cav there. Okay. We're going to heal the cav though. We're going to heal the cav. Blow the horn. Kill them. Why are they still moving? What is this? Kill them. Could we have... Take out those. Oh, there's some maulers in there? Hold up, shoot the maulers, shoot the maulers. 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 Go to the general. Okay, they're dealt with. Come back around. Man, having cav is like... I've unlocked a new technology tier. You know, I've got my battle lab online. Okay. Chase them, shoot those. Get out of the way. I don't think we lost that many other troops.
Come on!
Maybe we're not going to heal the horses because we didn't lose that many other troops. We healed 10 out of 13. That's not too bad. We did lose a couple of archers and sentries in there. Good. So we only lost the 3 horses. I'm happy with that. Overall, 14 for another 900 odd. That's a good trade. No one pays any attention to rings of power. You have no rings of power here. Gee, I'm on fighting. I'm averaging 1/2 average dad joke an hour at the moment. That's prime time. You wait, given enough time, a dark elf faction of Lord of the Rings fans will emerge who will swear that Rings of Power is ahead of its time. You don't need to wait. You don't need to wait. It already exists. Ooh, it's an axe one grab. Okay. Now, frankly, darling, five turns. I don't give a damn. Let's wait it out. Now, what is this?
Have a taste of my blade.
Whatever it is, I'm sure you two can deal with it, right? Right?
My lord. Orders. My lord. My lord.
Okay, Craves, welcome in. The kill counter himself. You're gonna be busy, Craves. I don't know what you're counting for this campaign, whether you're just doing Galadriel or you're doing Galadriel and Celeborn. I don't know. It's you can do whatever you want. But Galadriel's been getting busy. Celeborn, he's had a few today, but not too much. Haldir's been getting into it. And Preeny's even starting to rack up the kills. And Preeny's been on the front line a few times. There's plenty to go around. They're not moving. You know what I really need to do? And to reload the save. Come up here. Pretty sure this is Rome 1 music. This Rome 1 music will never get old. It's so good. Where are they? They're running backwards and forwards, tiring themselves out. Excellent. All according to plan. Get a little closer, perhaps. Oh, they're already here. They're already here. My apologies. Stop firing. Beat the maulers. That's what needs to go. Moving into prime territory now. Start mowing them down. They 36 of them, but 36 very, very confident archers. Okay. Hit them as they come over that hill. You switch to these. Aha! I sprung my trap. Activated my trap card. The Guthinen, wherever they are. Get over here. Stop running away. Get out. Hurry up. Die. What a mash. An absolute mash of waste. Chase him down. You guys are getting shot. Stand still, stand still. You guys out of ammo yet? Swords out. Are your swords out? Yes. There is nothing like quite like seeing the elves put their bows away and get their swords out, because you know that it's kind of like with all the other factions. You kind of like know that that's not good. Whereas when the elves run out of ammunition and they pull out their swords, you're like, right, now we're into the sequel. You know, it's. We've just gone into the sequel. Yeah, that's right. You ran away as soon as I hit you. I need to kill a little more. Good. Face it. Try and run you alongside them. Pretty fast. Pretty fine. Come on, a little bit. Catching a couple or not? Maybe 3, come on. They're getting away. It's not seeming to catch them. They're gonna get away. Maybe we got a couple. 85, it's right on it. Guess we'll have to wait and see.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey DB Puzzles, how you doing? Welcome in. They got away. Oh well, we at least cleared them off. Got them out of our swamp, you know. No fairy-tailed goblins in my swamp.
My lord.
Hey, any of our elves over here? Aha! He's got more movement. You've got more movement, so you can make it to there. Use this. And you fellas... don't do that. Okay. Gotta wait till he stops moving so I don't misclick. Okay. Did Nor hack under siege. And then we are going to save the money. Save the money for next turn. That is the plan. I took them yet. We did our diplomacy mission. Hopefully we get another diplomacy mission next turn. Keep stacking up the wealth a little bit. So we got no one here, right? No one. Oh, I do want to build him. I know I want to save the money, but that's the exception to the rule. I need troops. And we're 2 turns from armor upgrades. Happy Friday, everyone. Huzzah! Huzzah! Indeed, huzzah. Huzzah! Ooh, no, that's... The Woodland Realm are being harassed. They need to lodge a complaint with human resources. Someone is attacking their front lawn. Erebor besieged? I was just there. 3 under siege. Is anyone else working? Is anyone else doing anything? I'm trying. I'm trying to get this to work here, but you know, the good factions seem to be just capitulating. Can you make it from there to there in a turn? Hopefully. Hopefully. Although, we are just sieging that out. Yeah.
Yes.
Siege it out. Yep, another 4 turns. Let it be. Don't care. We get Duenberg, and that kind of solves a huge problem out here. I can nip across here and take this, and then we're just all of a sudden we're kind of got them on the run. So let's see if we can get the script going.
What is it
Mr.
you wish to
Thranduil.
discuss?
Alliance. I'll give you map information. That's generous. Maybe you don't even need to give any money. Maybe if I throw in some money on top. Okay, let's throw in 2,500 on top. Righto. Map information, 2,500 alliance. Make offer.
I do not believe I'm able to accept.
Well, that seemed
Alright,
fruitful.
we need to save more money.
Farewell.
Alright, so we need to once again do this. Yep. We'll get there. We'll get there. No diplomacy missions. Hanging out over here.
Orders.
That I kind of feel like is an auto. Should be an auto.
My lord.
No garrison. Yeah, it's Ballista.
Orders.
He's not a good general. That's fine.
My lord. My lord.
83. And Preeny didn't even get involved. Yeah, that's a bit slack. Send in the Avari Spearmen. Golden... You mean Golden Legacy? Craves? Is that what you're talking about? Golden Horde. I think it's Golden Legacy. I don't think there's a Golden Legacy mod. Maybe it allows Confederating Elves. You think those Avari Mercs made the whole campaign worth it? Damn straight. Occupier. Door Norhack. Yeah, Golden Legacy. Yeah. I was looking at that one. And it's one we might do in the future at some point. But not right now. All depends on how long it takes for version 6 to come out. Right. They are retrainable here. What do we have? We have a carpenter's hut. Excellent. So I think the spies are going to be busy up north. I mean, our one spy that we have down here is busy in Imprini's town, right? Doing culture here. So I think I will not grab anything. We're not going to grab anything because we want to save money. I'll save money to... We got March Wardens? Beautiful. So you have March Wardens and Healer now. Excellent. Have you got Healer yet? No. We got Battle Surgeons? No? Battle Surgeons either. Next turn on the Armorer. And then get a... of those as well. We gotta get this alliance with the Elves so we can get our script going. You potentially just come out here. Back a tower down there. Thank you. Then see what's coming. We should be making a little bit of money now. I mean, they can't have that many troops left, right? Because we've taken all their settlements. We're taking their settlements. Gap of Rohan is still held. Good. The thing about what we've taken off Dol Guldur here, they really shouldn't have much left. He knows what happens when you control him. Yeah, so he should be able to get in there and make sure nothing bad happened to him if he in the auto resolve. Avari disrespect. Okay, once again, we are going to save the money. And Ministereth. March Warden. Orphan promoted. Long have the March Wardens protected the borders of Our Lady's realm, but she has foreseen dark tidings ahead as the power of evil is growing once more. At last, the Elves have pushed back the forces of Dol Guldur and expanded the borders of Lothlorien. However, the powerful magic of the Lady will not be able to protect all of our lands indefinitely. Lothlorien must now muster its most experienced warriors to lead its troops, and so calls Our Lady and Lord this new March Warden forth to lead their troops. In the hour of need, Orphan, brother of Haldir, will lead our forces and bring peace once more to the realm. You know what? You've arrived just in time.
Orders.
To help end. Because what's going to happen is you're going to come in here. Right? You're going to come in there. So, destruction. Okay, we have armor upgrades. Healer. Yes. Celeborn has healer. Celeborn's not going to be here forever. It's just he can defend this if anything comes this way. So he's just the one-man army. The healer is good. We did want to get heal a lot. Hopefully we can get battle surgeons now. Nothing here still. We just siege it down 3 turns.
I'm here.
Let it go. Let it happen. Could you come this way? If we can't get a tower there. Good. Vision on either side. Hellborn's Bullet Stop is only got 1 settlement now bordering it. But we almost made that completely safe. We got some progress today, eh? Some good progress. Now, this is the progress I want though.
You have a proposition for us?
I will give you a bunch of money. Come on. You didn't 2.5, 4,000. Alright. Very generous. You have to accept this. Come on. Yes,
How
we have
could
it.
we refuse such a generous offer? The pleasure was all ours.
Script will now kick off because we're already past turn 45. Accept that. Right. Now we talk to Dale. I think you need to stay in this area because you need to, I think, come back here for the mission. But stay in this area. Maybe you get a mission to talk to Dale or talk to Dol Emroth, one of the two. Right, and then we would like to retrain those. Them in there. This is going really well. 1500 gold next turn. Save up. EPM the Redeemed did not take any channel points off you. I mean, it should. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It should. That's not my. I don't control. Like I just set the price on things, and I've never had anyone say it didn't take channel points off them. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it did happen, but you just calculated your points, or maybe it just hasn't happened yet. Hasn't like applied itself. I mean, it's kind of whatever. Also, we had a port here, didn't we? Was this our first port on the river? I think it was. Yeah, I think that was our first port on the river. Duenberg, 2 turns. Taking out some goblins for free at the moment. Oh, sell, sword, sell. I got. No funny accents this time. I recall doing a... Did I do an over-exaggerated Australian accent last time, I think? It was, wasn't it? Was it like... The night is calm. Wood's asleep. Or so it seems. The silvery moon glitters above. Intense, and yet so shy. Between the trees, patches of intense light and deep darkness intermingle. Without a sound, horse and rider pass from tree to tree, ghostly presence in the distance. As it approaches, the spectre becomes solid, the detail sharper. The elf is clad in green and brown. His fair face wears a smile. The white horse stops 2 steps from us, and a clear voice breaks the veil of silence. Can't resist. My name is Lazagol, he says, a messenger from the King of the Woodland Realm. Bring tidings of danger and friendship. I've come to see the Lord and Lady of Lothlorien. Please let me pass your guard post without delay and lead me straight to them. There is little time. How shall we deal with this visitor? Yes. Allow him to pass. He's a fellow Sylvan elf from the Northern Realm. No. Send him back to Mirkwood, our Lord and Lady have much to deal with already, and the burdens of Orifa's descendants are not ours. Throw another elf on the Barbie. Now, I'm pretty sure, because I feel like I've done it, if I just disagree, it goes straight to the battle. I'm gonna reject, right? But we'll say yes for now, right? Say yes for now. We'll play the script out. Karandros reclaimed. Now, we're having no impact on this because we're not with Mordor, right? I guess we're having an indirect impact because Rohan has no war with... Yeah, Rohan has no war with Dol Guldur. So, Rohan can entirely focus on here and here. Because I assume, yeah, and... I assume it's taken, yeah. So I assume Mordor is pushed in probably a bit. They've at least taken an Aryan, which means they normally take 1-2 pretty quick. Before Rohan starts to kind of like fight back a little bit. They're doing it. Gondor are doing it. I'm excited for Gondor. Info crop rotation. I've forgot what we're doing. Oh yeah, we said yes to the script. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna stick you.
He feels doing here. You know what? You can just stand there. I need to. I'm towering. Okay. I'm gonna tower him.
My lord.
Have a taste of my
So it's still chasing down.
Elven warriors, for
Let's
the
see if we
light.
can get ourselves a little man of the hour here. I don't know.
Elves,
Shouldn't just let him stand there. You might be DB puzzles behind on the stream a bit. So if you refresh, you might like catch back up to where it is actually. You'll actually jump ahead in time a little bit. See, when you do a redeem and it takes forever to come through, it's that you've redeemed it, but it's not when you think you've redeemed it. And so because you're behind on the stream, you redeem it, but then you don't see it actually come through until like 30 seconds later, right? So it's probably that you're just a little bit behind. By the way, we have some Avari Elves. Oh yeah.
Ready, elves.
An extra barrel for all.
Weapons ready, elves. Elven warriors. Give them your spears. Ready, elves. Give them your spears. Spears ready. Spears ready.
This is odd. See, why are my archers not having any voice lines? There's something that doesn't quite... Either my... I think it was just in the submod itself, as I say, because I tested it without any of my finagles to it. And it still was a little bit weird in battles, like the no narrator voice and stuff like that. But yeah, the archers just seem to have... I don't know if it's to do with the fact that Galadriel doesn't have a custom voice line yet. And so they just turned off voice lines for archers. Because this still works, right? But any archers, nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nada. So I think maybe because they didn't want it to like bug and give like a crash for Galadriel's unit, they just turned it off altogether. That's my suspicion anyway. Oh yeah. Elven warriors. Throw them in. Javelin away. Yeah. Got some more of that? Oh yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. And you two now fire at the them as they kill them up. Each of these. I'll step in. Archers of Lothlorien, let your bows sing. Let your bows sing. Lothlorien archers. Who's the fastest? Probably the archers. How fast are you guys? 110? 114? I doubt it. I doubt you're faster than the Avari. That's a lie if I've ever seen one. That's a bald-faced lie.
travel from Lorien.
Continue. Everyone keep chasing.
Back into the earth.
Await your command.
Eggs try to exit. It's clearly about to come up anyway. Good. And maybe lose 6. Nice win. And let me just say, for those that want to pick up a Lorien campaign and play this with this style of going for Dol Guldur and getting into Mirkwood, it's not the sort of campaign you can chill lightly in. You have to keep taking these little fights. You can't get lazy with these little battles. You just got to keep knocking them off. You can't let them build up because individually these units are pathetically weak. But if you let them build up into a larger force, then it become a bit of an issue. Excellent.
Orders.
So, you know what? And Preeny is going to stay here because that's on the border.
For the light!
But you are going to go back and do some governing. Either in Preeny's town or Linfar. Maybe in Preeny's town. So then I can get this Geheinen out. So,
Orders.
Is there anything I want to give you? I mean, that's no good on you. Personal security. Where are they doing acting? Gardener. You keep troop morale. Troop morale, keep march forwards. Okay. Yeah, just give a little bit. And you can go. In fact, no, because I should have another. Yeah, I got another general here in a few turns so that they can go to Linfar. So you come to Emprini's town. Get that. I get some money out of that. You could come to Lothlorien and then I could move out Rumel to govern up here. You could also do that. Maybe we do that. Come this way. That's the way we're going to be pushing. So I want to move him on. Let's move that direction. Or I could get you to here and we can move out Celeborn. Get you to here and move out Celeborn. Can I get another mercenary? No. It must be close though to grabbing that mercenary. We're in archery range here, but no barracks. Grab you 2 turns, and then I also want to you 2 there. Grab
Elven warriors
you and read you. Right. 2 turns left. Except. Right, over here. I don't really have that much money to use on artist studios. I still need to just keep working on things that give me money. Or another spy would be good. Let's get another vineyard. Grab another spy. Probably the best option. And then we'll win the turn. Okay, they want to try and break the siege.
I'm listening.
Okay. This is interesting. No general to be seen.
Yes, yeah, I'm here.
So this will be coming in our back left corner. Now, we don't have that much infantry. But 1, 2, 3, 4. They're a little bit beat up. I didn't grab that sellsword. I didn't grab the sellsword. That was dumb. But that is not much. I could probably send the cav to kind of deal with most of that.
Yes.
Which means we could just set up most of the army to deal with this. So we have... To be fair though, a lot of their units are archers. That's a lot of archers. A lot of archers. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of archers. Okay, so that's great. Yeah, we're going to cut them as they come in.
Yes.
We'll commit as they come in with all those archers. Absolutely.
Yes.
So that's...
I'm here.
And then the main army, we just have... Yeah, we'll send like... Maybe send... Like Galadriel or something. Then Galadriel and the cab to kind of deal with this. And then we'll send everyone else to look after the army. So back left. Galadriel is your front line if you're brave enough. I think we'll probably have to end up using them, maybe. They have arrows, right? They're just it's effective to use the arrows. So Cav, you come out here, and your job is to take out the archers in this army, and we'll just have Galadriel like right here, just tanking up against anything that comes this way, right? Well, you've got Cav support. So that's you two. Then, we've even got a bit of a downhill as well. Do we have archers? How do we want to use these archers? There's going to be a lot of lads coming in. Lots and lots of lads coming in. I think we put them on the flanks. On the flanks. Hold fire. And then we hope that the lads can do enough. There's a lot of archers in here. Now, obviously, these are not great, but
Ready to fight.
they're already firing. Need to quickly get this stuff sorted to there. They're reasonably tight. Don't spread out too much. Kind of like keep a tight formation here. I can get the cab to come up and kind of like round things up if I need to. Get around. Take him out. Shoot at the unit that's coming towards you. Okay. And then you guys went way too deep, but I guess that is what it is. You two, fire at will, yep. You may just end up getting into melee if we didn't quite catch them enough. That's happened. Fire. Back. We're going to quickly deal with this so that we can get these units over. Captain.
It's go time.
Good charge there though. Good charge. Really good charge. Nice. Okay, now get through. They're going to hit the line here. Hit him. This. Hit him with a charge. Rout him. Not quite. Come back around. Over here. What's happening over this way? Okay, archers. Okay, we've taken down a captain of some description. That's the reinforcement army. What about over here? You guys are getting some kills. Fire into here. Fire into there. Okay, back over here. Rout them. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that one. Should be able to get a rout with a strong charge here now. Captain's gone. They're very nice. You start running this way. Go here, go here, go here. Okay. Clean them up. Don't get away. Archers are still firing. Okay, as long as the archers are firing at something, be pretty happy here. Oh, kind of. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? They're routing? Under Galadriel? Okay. Okay, I did not expect that. Thought they would have fought to the death. Can we clean up all of this nonsense? Okay, that's good. Clean up that. Okay. Fellas, how's your running legs going? Okay, just fight, just fight. Back. You fellas need to run back to here. You need to reassess where you guys are at. Surrounded. That's not good. Okay. You need to form back. We need to get back and let the cav help. Can you run as well? Run, run, run. Get. Let's preserve as many as we can. Okay. We need to reform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reform back over here. Get out of there. Reform. On fire at will when you get there. Cav, get over here. You're dead. Run, run, run. Start getting some charges. Okay. Come and clean up these 2 wargs because they're just annoying. Kill them. Come on. They're done. Slow things down. Okay, where are we going to? Like this. Get to there. Run. Okay. Let's clear out. Get these wargs. This is the issue. Charge these maulers. Okay, good charge. Good charge. Nice. Yeah, get out. Where are you guys at? Oh, fellas. Oh, you're going. We need a real fallback. Yeah, you may need to turn around and go for these wargs in a second. They're pretty isolated. Go for it. Turn around, turn around. Giving him with a recharge as well. They're way isolated. Should be able to take him out. In fact, no, you're probably better used. Just make sure these orc maulers don't make it onto them. They should be able to take him out pretty quick. Okay, archers formed up. Form up, form up, form up. Okay, that's their captain down. Okay, could we over here? I need you to finish these walks. Make sure they don't come back. Run, 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 run. Back over here. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Finish the wargs. Shameful display by the Bjornings. Yeah, I know, right? Cav combat, man. I hate cav combat. Just get out. You gave him space. Get out, don't fight. We've lost 8. We've lost 9 cav there to like nothing. To a unit that should rout. Should rout on the charge. Yeah, look, we're almost lost that. All that cap. That's terrible, man. So many losses. Okay, everyone get in position. Okay, what do we got left? 59 to 65. We have Cav. Get that Cav active. Where are your units? You're running over. Slow down, slow down. There's Dogador archers. Then just come back, come back, come back. Don't they have a lot of archers. Just chill. Just chill. Where is this unit? Come on. Take out the wargs. They need to go. I mean, I don't really care about all these Mirkwood hunters. Hit these ones. Hit the Shadow Rangers in the back. These guys are there. Alright. Go for... Pick out that cav. Once that cav is gone, we can just run rampant with our own cav, basically. Oh, kill it. Even one guy's painful. Kill him. Bring him down. Good. Okay. Fire into here. Something. Right, you charge this front line. So what are we shooting at? Make sure we don't hear our own... shit. Fire back here. Everyone fire back here. Let's just get a nice strong charge. In the front ranks here. Try and get rid of this Orc Mauler unit. Knock it over. Take it out. Mirkwood Goblins. Good losers. Good fire in there. Okay, fire over here. Good. Coming around. I'll just wear him down. Yeah, we were lacking a considerable front line, I would say there, but running. Yep. You fellas just pick a good target like. Yeah, just pick whatever you want. Shoot it whatever you want. Get a range. Get a range. Run them down. Another unit gone. Okay. You fellas fall back. There's maulers. Look at those. Okay, and then there's the Shadow Rangers in the back. Go for those Shadow Rangers, and then we should be pretty happy with all that. You get out the front now. You're out of ammo. Go get him. Chase him down, chase him down. Excellent. Okay. The difference of cavalry. No, 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 no. Settlement will be ours. Armies will be wiped out. No one escapes. And some of you are going to escape, but I think we got the bulk of you. How'd we actually go in the corner over here? Like, not great. Not great. Probably been better off just dealing... we'd probably be better off dealing with this. I saw all those archers. I saw all those archers and thought, man, it'd be really good to just not let them fire. But in retrospect, it would have been better to have everyone over here, quickly deal with this little force, set up defensively here, archers, front line, and then just nail them as they come in. And after they commit the wargs, get the cav round onto their archers and win the day that way. I think that would have been much more effective. I mean, in the end, we still won. Still is a heroic victory, but I think we could have done so much better. Lothlorien Scouts got 621. I think we could have got out of that with far less losses. I mean, the healing came through pretty strong. 72 out of 74, 30 out of 86, 68 out of 70, 36 out of 127. Bits and pieces there, but good healing. More grist for the kill count. Kill count is really stacking up. This early game has been all the generals, basically. Still need to do part 1. Might be a triple header. Haldir, Galadriel, Celeborn. Maybe. Maybe. Gol Emerald, finally. 3 under siege. Yeah. Ooh, hold on. High Summit. The Golden Wood. Green Haven, fittingly called the fairest dwelling of our folk. High among the trees we climb up, where the white moonlight shines on every leaf, tree, and elf, and all are clad in silver and peace. Surrounded by their courtiers, the Lord and Lady of the Wood are seated. Sorrow covers my soul. For by my words the peace of the silence shall be shattered. Fair lady, my lord, my king, sends words of great danger. A large host of orcs is on the move. They are sent to burn the Golden Wood. Great darkness approaches and intends to cover all Lothlorien in its shadow. They were delayed by our forays in the north, but now they march. Gather your army, for they will be sorely needed. I will remain to fight alongside you. Should we survive, my king wishes you to join our fight. What is your will? Do you call your army to arms? Be warned. This will require us to draw 3,000 gold from our coffers. Immersion. Immersion. So the thing is, I prefer to... Can I just hold up? Can I just wait a sec. Wait a sec. Hold up. Okay. I'd like to spend my gold. Then I'll do the 3,000. So effectively we get to spend like 7,000 gold this turn. So if we do the 3,000 now, it'll take out of cash already in the green, right? So you two need to come back. Number one. We need to check for any other mercs.
Orders.
Nope.
My lord.
Back in. You'll be brought in. So one of you will be able to get retrained. Actually, can we make sure that it's that one? We'll do that. Actually, there's no way, because we're gonna have to do it as the last thing on the turn, aren't we? Because I want to get experience as well. Look, we'll take a punt. We'll take a punt. Then Duenberg, can you get in? Also get you two spies. That happening.
Orders.
You're moving north. Yeah, we'll just keep swinging around. What do we have in Duenberg? Another port, hopefully. Is there a port? Oh, there's no port. There are bees, though. There are bees. Woodman camp. Other carpenter's hut. Very good. Bees. Okay, nice. That must be armor. Probably time to merge those. Armor for those. Let's get a garrison. Actually, no, we don't need a garrison. We're gonna have a general here. Hold up. We're trying to get growth here, right? And we need this one to get the health plus happiness. That one. Then we want... over here. Probably a garrison. It is going to be on the front line. Grab that garrison. And then, is that all we're doing out here? I think we just want to do a tower potentially. Aldi's got plenty of movement. Coming over this way. Oh, Fellsword's still available. I can tower down there just so I can see what's going on. Yeah, like see units like that. See who's about. Then we go to here and say yes, accept. We go down to Golemroth.
Have you come to negotiate?
Say we have 9 regions.
What is it you wish to discuss? You hold us at rest. Another proposition for us then? It's good to hope for more fruitful parley in future.
Have we talked to Mordor? No, but we're about to bit war with them, right? No. So we'll probably, yeah, we can still sell them map information, even if we don't get a diplomacy mission for them. We've done Canned, we've done AA, and we should have done Harad, right? So I think we've done all of the southern factions apart from Mordor. So you can come this way, right? Go around. Maybe you can sneak past. Come this way. Come up and around, and yeah, then probably dip out to Easterlings and Dorwinian. While we were hanging around up here with this guy. We still gotta get Dale. So we got a little bit more money. So then let's use that to... No troops, right? No. Probably over here. I'll have to get a military garrison. How's our culture? We could get units here soon. How about we just do a bit of a... Can we just get some artist studios around the place? Just to maintain it, if nothing else. Oh, it's a 388. It doesn't make sense because one of them's already got an armor upgrade, so I don't know why that would be different. They should be different. 388 though, and then we can go grab that one. Right. Then we go retrain. Sure, that one. We come to here. Yes, we need them all. We accept. Bunch of archers. And we go end turn. Here we go, Mr. Mordor. So, well, we may even need to sally out. Don't really want to. We should just cut it out. Shadow attack! Grim tidings! Grim tidings, my lord. The warning we were brought has come to fruition. A horde of orcs have swept away our border guards and sentry posts, and now lay siege to the gates of Caras Galadriel. With the aid of our kin, or not, we must now rout this force, lest we risk losing our ancient home. If the heart of Elvendom were to fall, then surely the hope of the free peoples will finally diminish. We cannot let this happen. Umbar besieged. Beyond's Hall. Oh, that's the one we don't want to see. Okay, so they got a good force in there. Mordor and Lothlorien. You are moving north. Which one? Did we end up retraining either of those? Let's have a look. Yeah, we did get this one. Nice. At least one of them was retrained. This one wasn't. Okay. What do we have here? So we ended up getting... So we had 1, 2, 3... They gave us 4 archers?
I'm gonna stick you! Have a taste of my blade!
Yeah, they'll attack with that. Where are you?
Orders.
Are you collecting anything on the way through from this lad? Take the watch hounds. A bow if you haven't got one.
My lord.
He's already got a bow. Yeah, he's got... He could have... This guy could be a really good general. If I gave him the this cloak as well, and then also gave him healer. Right, his bodyguard's gonna be quite large because he's got personal security, plus bodyguard size, plus healer. So, and he's healthy as well, so a little bit extra hit points. That would be a pretty big bodyguard. Just thinking I could put him over to here and he could be on the front line for a bit.
I'm gonna stick you!
And then I could send this lad, who's got a smaller bodyguard, to over to Lothlorien, right? Do a little bit of a switch around. Just because we got to get we may as well get these personal security traits on someone and make use out of them. We may as well put it on the guy who's going to be on the front line. Make a bit more sense. Also, can we queue up our general yet? 2 turns. And very good. No quest to talk to Dale yet. Hang around here. Duenberg to Caras Galadriel. Wow, shameless. Absolutely shameless. No. Steve Irwin is not Crocodile Dundee. Steve Irwin was a real person. A real person. A real person. I don't know how to put it. Crocodile Dundee is a character, right? Not played by a real person. Yeah? See the difference? We have named it. It's Caras Galadun. It's small things. Did Australians love Steve Irwin the way Americans did? I mean, he's a national treasure.
My lord.
But that's going to be it for today. We have our fog of war to do. I think that's a good place to leave it. We've made some good progress today. We've taken Emprini's town, Dun Norhak, Caras Galadriel now. We've defended the armies around Austin Gale. We've got the script happening. Mordor's attacking. We've unlocked our last March Warden. It's looking good. We're actually making some money for one. Well, I mean, limited amount of money. The dwarves are holding on. Rohan's holding on. Anduin's holding on. Yeah, Rohan's holding on. Gondor, have they taken back an Aryan yet? Let me look. No, they haven't taken back an Aryan. I guess we're about to find out because we need to do a fog of war. We're gonna have a quick little look-see. So episode 3. If you don't want to see, look away now. Let's have a look at the map. See this little settlement here? This is very important that Dol Guldur keeps this settlement. This is the buffer settlement between me and Pain. And Pain for Gondor. Pain for everyone. At least while Gondor can keep fighting them, right? So Alberg is taken. Entway is under siege. Rohan do have some troops in the area, but they don't seem to be, like, taking it back. Like, Gondor are trying to come around and sweep onto Kalanad. Happening over here. Gondor have actually taken Balorn. Taking Balorn, they got some troops around here. They're putting a little bit of pressure on. That's good. Hold up. I see a Dunland. Dunland is kicking on. They've got Corwillishar. I mean, they've got troops over in Basradoom. It's turn 55. Okay. They are really pushing across pretty heavily. Edward's got their little stretch of land. Dwarves have got troops here. Apparently they want to do something with it. There's a faction leader here.
I am a warrior, not an emissary.
Yagthrak is there and thereabouts. I mean, Dunland are feeling pretty strong. Feeling strong. Zagkala has been taken, as well as Kenneth Bryn. Hold up. Hold up. All that negative talk of the High Elves. Brunost has been taken by the Dunedain as well. So the Goblins only have Anon and Arod, Khazad-dûm West, and Osten-Athil in the south. And then Goblin Town in the north. Mathelberg's been taken back by Anduin Val. I mean, it looks like they're going to lose it again. Hopefully they don't have their faction leader in there or something. They probably do. But, yeah, okay. Okay. See, this is why when the player isn't at war with them, right? They can actually get defeated by AIs. That's a big Snow army. I don't want it. It's terrible if they lose this. Oh, Leohold's under siege. I'm doing my best to shelter you guys. I'm doing my best, but I can't be everywhere. I'm trying to cleanse the forest.
I'm gonna stick you.
It's a big army. It's a big army. That's a big army.
Have a taste of my
That's
blade.
not what they're meant to do. They're meant to send me little bits and pieces and not build up. Right? Not build up. They're not meant to do that. Okay. Things aren't looking as well as I thought they were, but you know we'll get there. Noldor seem to be dead. No, this is not Noldor Varegian submod. We're on the GoldenLady submod. High Elves on this side have just got their 3 settlements. Dwarves did reject the rings. Angmar are flowing through. Maybe the dwarves can put... the dwarven army up here. Maybe they can push across a little bit, put some pressure on them. Snow Orcs haven't got out of control. Like, Torflin is still held. Erebor is still held. Dwarves are up here putting pressure on them. They're not out of control. They're close to being out of control. Like, if they take Beyond's Halls, repel this attack, start putting pressure on Erebor again, they're close to being out of control. But they're not out of control yet. Dale as their core regions. They have nothing down south. Been yoinked. Erebor and Dale. I mean, Dale really have one enemy, right? I guess they're fighting Dol Guldur technically, but Dol Guldur could just walk in because they can't attack them. Rune is not looking that strong. Dorwinian's actually doing it. And they're doing it in a smart way. Oh, scratch that. I was about to say they haven't taken a settlement that borders Mordor yet. They're actually kind of like sneaking their way across, you know, just taking settlements that don't border Mordor, and then I saw.
I'm gonna stick you.
They made the fatal error. They've made the fatal error. They're bordering Mordor while still fighting Rune. Now Rune will fight back. Rune will start to get momentum again. And Mordor's going to come through and crush the south. Ta-da! Dorwinian's dead! Yeah, that fast. And they'll lose all their momentum. Yeah, I think this will start to look, you know, very orange runish colors soon. Down here, oh, this is a mess. This is an absolute mess. Look at it. You've got Kerandros, you've got generals either side, you've got Mordor generals all around. You've got East Osgiliath held but under siege, another army out there. West Osgiliath held. Minas Tirith held but under siege. You've got another couple armies out and about there. This general going to try and retake Calenhad, probably from a Nazgul. That is a mess. That feels very, very Gondor, Mordorish. That's just troops everywhere. Absolute mess. It seems to be their Hadram sandwich made with the finest Canish bread. Yeah, that's pretty funny. A little bit of cream, a little bit of Dol Amroth cream on top, you know. That's pretty good. I remember Can did go evil, so they will be attacking Dol Amroth. Sometimes though they go evil and they just attack like everyone, right? I don't know. So they are enemies with Ardenaim. So they will be pushing across here. Attack our, who? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hold up. Ardenaim are at war with Kandon and Harad? What? They're dead. Oh, they're just dead. Where are their armies? Where are their armies? Where's Ardenaim's armies?
We're not your enemy. Why are you addressing me?
There's just nothing here. They're not dead, they're toast. Yeah, they're toast on the sandwich, that's right. They might die before the invasion script even happens. Like, they might not even make it up to the High Elves. I mean, this looks pretty done. He's the faction heir, so he's got good command. That looks pretty over. There's no army coming to relieve that. And then it's just Ardemir. And there's more Haradrim units around. Candace at Woodham as well. Oh, they're trying to... Hold up.
There is healthy respect between us, my lord.
Okay, so let us
I am a warrior,
recall.
not an emissary, my lord.
Let us remember that Umbar borders Barad Han by sea. Let us recall this for future reference. Umbar borders Barad Han. I would not have thought that, but there you go. There you go. Huh. That's like the whole Balorn Siduri situation. Yeah, I wish I knew more about how coastal borders are calculated. Weird. Yeah, weird borders. I mean, my understanding is that there must be some invisible borders here on the coast somewhere. I don't know. And maybe this one just runs all the way around the edge and then just borders all of them or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Anyway, that will be it for today. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining me. Really do appreciate everyone who was here with me live viewers. Appreciate you all being here. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And thank you once again to the members. Really do appreciate your support. And I'll see you in the next GoldenLady episode.